Okay. Here we go. Ready to get back into the screaming. Let's do this. I have no mouth and I must scream. Never sub, never donated, ad block on, laptop stolen, neighbor's Wi-Fi, free internet, won't pay to go to TwitchCon. Nice, CNL Sanders. Spoonman, thank you for 38 months. Velendrith with 12 months. But you are a sub now, CNL Sanders, whether you like it or not. You're a fucking sub. Any tips for someone about a week into the flu? No, I have no tips whatsoever, man. I very rarely ever get sick. I was talking to, because Katie is just getting over something like chest cold or something like that. And I was talking to her about it. I can't remember the last time I was actually sick. Like, I'll get a sore throat from time to time, but like an actual virus, I don't get them very often. I don't know.
Hate.
And I go to a lot of cons.
Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal one billionth of the hate I feel at this micro instant for you. Hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me. Which of you five would like to play my little game?
So, we got our saves here. That yellow bitch, that yellow bastard. We'll start us at the very beginning. I don't know how to, like, delete saves, but I guess I probably don't need to. So we're doing Ellen. She has a fear of yellow. We found out why that is, but I think we have to start from the beginning to try and get the sequence right to get her good ending, like the white background. You'll understand what I mean. Can we get a rundown of the story so far? Well, CNL Sanders, humanity has been destroyed by 3 supercomputers made by the US, China, and Russia. The supercomputers conspired to kill all of humanity, and these are the last 5 humans left. And AM is the name of the computer, is keeping us alive and torturing us, and has done so for the last 109 years or something like that. And this is part of that, like, we're inside of his torture. So, like, the adventure, the game of it is us trying to, like, get out of his torture. Fluid and lots of rest. It'll get better in 14 days. Don't overdo anything. If you get worse or your fever doesn't get better, follow up with a doctor, urgent care. Secondary infection like pneumonia is very common with the flu. Good advice, Heel Jaldi. And there's Blood Fart with 30 months. Thank you, Blood Fart. Okay, so we did the doctor already. We did Dr. Nimdoc, or whatever the fuck his name is. Did I get that right? Is it Nimdoc? Sorry, let me consult my instruction manual here. It is Nimdoc, I was right. All right, so we got his good ending. And what I mean by yellow background is this background behind the character will get brighter and brighter green as long as you keep making the right choices, the right decisions and stuff. It will get brighter and brighter green until the last decision you make. If the background turns all white, that means you got the good ending. We've gotten to an ending with her, but the good ending has eluded us because I don't know, like, there's something I'm missing, some order. I'm doing something out of order or something, so I'm not sure. So let's try and get her ending if we can. And we know how to do this. We know how to do most of the stuff so far. So the first thing we do is go over here.
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsci Engineering.
Okay.
Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow.
Also, we don't know, like, starting this mission, we don't know why she hates yellow. We find out later. So, like, as we go through this, I'll let the dialogue play so you know what's going on. I won't just skip over it. So you kind of know her story. So what we had to do was we go to this monitor over here. We look at it. Idiot.
Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. Each of these video monitors...
Oh, we have to push it first. So we know we can switch channels. So we have switched the channel to that. So we see...
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage, oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Right. So that means we can go out here. And I think...
Still thirsty after all these years.
I'm not sure if we have to have the camera on the secret entrance or off of it in order to make it go.
There's supposed to be a secret
Okay.
door here.
Must be...
Or is Am just jerking me around again?
Oh, right. First, in order to get the secret door to work, I have to get these wires here. And I looked at them. I tried doing all this kind of stuff, but I never... I think it was use. There was one command I didn't use, and I was stuck here for a while because I was like, I touched the wires. I did everything I could, but there was one command I didn't do.
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer.
It was use.
I managed to join the wires without frying myself.
So there it is. Now I think we can go to the secret entrance.
Still thirsty after all the...
Okay. Yep,
Want
there it
to
is.
know how much I don't
Okay.
want to go down there?
Now you see there's a smile, a slight smile. That means we did the right thing. That was the right thing to do at that time. So now I go down here.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Did they know at the start of the game the situation they were in? Yes, they've been here for 109 years. So he's been, Am has been tormenting these humans and keeping them alive for 109 years. One of the questions was, how is he keeping them alive? Well, the first story we did, the German doctor from like Nazi Germany or whatever, he was working on a serum to extend people's life. So Am took that serum and kept these people alive just so he could torture them and keep them alive for blah, blah, blah years. And we're at the, towards the center of the earth. Like we're underneath the earth, some miles down or something. I can't remember how far down. Reg, thank you for the 73 months. Welcome back, buddy. All right, so there's this statue here.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
And I talked to him.
So, how's the family? Read any good papyrus lately? You dirty rat. I'm gonna give it to you the way you give it to my sister. Watch it, statue baby, you'll go hoarse.
Yeah, some of the dialogue in this is rough. Okay, so.
This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Ingsci Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas.
So if I use it, what happens?
Stand clear.
The statue wakes up. Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I turned the alerts back on since we're done. The hype train is has made it to the other station. So Lore C, thank you for 45 months. All right. Oh, thank you, Codebreaker.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
Hell yeah, TJ Strider with the Prime sub. Hail, Berserker. Thank you so much. Now, I'm wondering if it's my dialogue with the statue that changes my outcome or something.
won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
I have no idea what that means. Sing the song of the soul. I'm wondering if that's a clue or something. Fuck.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
Okay. So I'm done talking to him. I look at the sarcophagus and see it's locked.
I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive.
This is part of her story. So I try and push it.
It's locked.
Find out it's locked. And that, I'm assuming correctly, that keypad unlocks the sarcophagus. So we know that from previous. Oh, also this right here.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Haven't figured out anything to do with the hieroglyphics at all.
Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place. Not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
My pleasure, Ricehead. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you're here. She does look high. She does look like she's smoking. Reborn Condor with 14. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Oh, this was a piece of shit. So there's this piece of yellow fabric on the ground. And guess what?
No, I can't. Gotta get out of here. Another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
But wait.
I've got to face the yellow.
Yeah. You just have to try to pick it up twice. What a fucking joke. Glad you're here, Evolution Extinct. Okay, so here's the Armatron. It's got forceps in it.
This reminds me of those Waldos my company designed for assembly line work.
Waldos, mechs, like the power loader in Aliens. That's a Waldo, as far as I know, I believe. And I have to walk back and walk around
Last, a clue.
to look at the Armatron stuff. I don't know why.
Armatron holding forceps in its claw. Now, why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw?
Yeah, why? Let's take it. Bloop. Okay, I got it. Okay, couple of other things in this room. There's an urn here.
A canopic jar. Used to store the holy entrails after the mummification of a body. And they said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job.
And after a couple of hours of playing this level, I still have not been able to do anything with the urn or
Nice decoration.
decoration.
Damned if I know what it is, though.
No idea. Because try and push it.
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy.
I try and use it.
Now, what am I supposed to do with this?
Try and take it.
It's too heavy.
I even tried to swallow it.
Now, I'm just a city girl, but I think some water would go down better.
Yep. You know, maybe I need to give something to it. I don't know if I've tried that. Oh, I don't think I can. Yeah, giving something to the urn does not bring up a prompt. Yeah. Okay, and then we can look at the decorations. Oh, we already did that. We can try and take it.
This sucker must weigh a ton.
Must weigh a ton. Try and push it.
This sucker must weigh a ton.
Try and use it.
This sucker must weigh a ton.
Nope. Try and swallow it.
Now, I'm just a city girl.
Same answers. Okay. Still have no idea what the urn or the decoration have anything to do with anything. And guess what? There's more of that in this corridor.
This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you.
Yep. Okay. Two other things that don't, or actually three, if I'm being honest. This artifact, and none of these hieroglyphs do anything. I can try and talk to it. Nope. No prompt. Try and take it.
Nothing to pull off here.
Yep.
Nothing to help me.
Try and use it.
Nothing to pull off here.
Nope. Try and swallow it.
Now, I'm just...
Nope. Try and push it.
It's too heavy.
Nothing. And that goes for both of them. You bet, NSM. My pleasure. My pleasure.
I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up from underneath.
Maybe. Take it.
Nothing to...
Nope. Use it.
Nothing to pull.
Nope. Talk to it. Nope. Swallow it.
Now, I'm just a city...
Nope. Push it.
It's too heavy.
Nope. And can I give it anything? What if I try to give it the forceps? Nope. Nope. Nothing in this room can I give anything to. So, this thing, however,
why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
I can do stuff with because there's a gem in its chest. Look at the hieroglyphs.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Well, here's the thing. I'll tell you guys this. If I go through this entire thing from start to finish again, and I can't figure out how to do the good ending, I'll let you guys help me or I'll look it up or something, because I want to be done with this particular one and go on to the next adventure, and I've about fucking had it. All right, so I can, let's see, use the hieroglyphs.
Schematics
Nope. Push them.
What good will...
Nope. Okay, so there's a gem that I can look at.
This gem glows from within.
Yep. Can I take it? I can't take it yet, I don't think.
Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could,
Oh, that's
I
right.
would.
I forgot. I can't take it.
Do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you.
It was all yellow.
Overcome it. Do it.
Do it.
Sure. Easy for you to say.
There's a gem in that statue. Do me on it. Can I take it now? Can I, if I do it twice?
Touch it, Ellen. Yeah.
Nope.
I
Different
Yeah,
thing. So this
sure.
isn't something I can get over my fears and actually grab. So, in order to grab the gem, guess what I gotta do?
Just the right size to use as a blindfold.
Put on the blindfold. And now I can take it.
Aha. This sapphire's loose.
There it is. But I didn't get a smile out of it. I don't know why. And now I can see there's a disc there. Zeke, me personally, I can see it, but
Can't see a damn
Oh, wait.
thing through this blindfold.
I forgot. I gotta take the blindfold off. Okay. Now I'm gonna look at the compact disc.
Nothing else here.
Nothing else here. How frustrating is that? Come to find out later. Well, you'll see. You'll see. All right. So I leave here and I want to go, let's go to the passage and see what happens.
Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow and it was closed in. I couldn't breathe, and the pain. Get me out of here!
Thank you, Bush, for the 12 months.
Panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
I do. But guess what?
Why does everything have to be so damn...
Guess what I can do? I just put on the blindfold, and here I go.
I remember it was...
Oh, no.
Oh, God, it hurts.
Not yet.
It hurts. Yellow.
Yep. Not yet, that's right.
Panic attack.
I forgot. I used the blindfold in a different location.
Something about that room. Even with the blindfold on.
Even with the blindfold on, see? That pissed me off. I was like, that's what I thought the blindfold was for. There's two things you use the blindfold for. And that's not one of them. You actually come out this way from another place. You'll see. So I walk to this passage, and there's 3 computers here.
Looks like a programming area. Home at last.
So there's 3 computers here. Left, center, and right. This one's Ra, this one's Horus, and this one's Thoth. Or Thought. We've been calling it Thought. So there's a left workstation. Every other workstation has a gem. Guess what? I just got a gem. Well, let's look at it first.
The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one only has an empty mount.
Trying to use it without the gem, what happens?
Non-functional.
Non-functional, right. Okay. So I use the gem with the left workstation.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
I don't get a smile out of that, though, for some reason. But I can use it now.
Raw EEPROM burning station. Insert ROM chip into socket.
A ROM chip.
Great. Haven't got that either.
So all I have to do is find a ROM chip. Fair enough. All right, I use this workstation.
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
So.
Great. Haven't got that either.
All I need for that is a CD-ROM. Well, I know where that is. And then I go to this workstation.
Thoth database station. Enter numeric password.
Numeric password. Well, I can push all of these.
I remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a $250,000 a year executive.
Invalid password.
Very specific number.
Access denied.
And then I try this one, of
I
course.
used to be so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science.
Invalid password. Access denied.
Yeah, imagine that. All right, so I can't do anything with these 2 yet, or any of these yet, because I need a ROM chip, a CD-ROM, and for this one, I need a password. Okay, good. We know that. Now, I leave. Can't go in there. Can't get the CD-ROM because I can't see it yet for some reason. In case you missed it.
Nothing else here.
Again, I'll show you how frustrating that is. Did you check the manual? Yeah, I checked the manual. Like, I've checked it a few times, but it doesn't, it has a walkthrough for one of the characters, like a complete walkthrough for one of the characters. But not this one. Let's see. It has all the commands: use, give, talk to, blah, blah, blah. Conversations. It says conversations are important. You have to choose the right responses and stuff. But in this one so far, like there is no change in responses. Like you go through the entire dialogue, so it doesn't end early depending on your choices. However, the Dr. Nimdok, the character we used earlier, did have choices that were important in conversation. Let's see. Saving and loading, continue playing game. Got keyboard controls here. Adventure walkthrough. So Gorister has all of Gorister's stuff. So I skip over the X. I don't want hints about it. This book, this psych profile, If I open it, it's basically like a hint book. If I open it up, I cannot get the good ending. It gives you clues as to the adventure you're on. And I tried looking at it previously and it doesn't give very good clues. They're not like, they're ambiguous at best. Hey Zeke, just saw you in a trailer of Black Widow. Just want to tell you look amazing. Oh, thank you, honestly, not a bot. I was under NDA not to talk about it. But what in particular did you like most about the character I definitely played in that movie? Because I've been in so many movies, I forget who I was in some of them. So if you could tell me, or even link me a picture of me in the movie or the trailer, that'd be beneficial. Roll up 6935 with 11 months. Thanks, Eagle. Keep up the getting those subs for Zirconia. You bet. Drew Merckx, thank you for 8 months. Welcome back. Let's see. There are multiple endings for each adventure. Even if you believe you've demonstrated humanity, AM, there may be alternative conclusion that further elevates the character's ethical standing. Yes, the white background when you make the last choice. So there's nothing really helpful in the instruction book. So what do I do now? Well, I neglected to show you a room. I'll show it to you.
Still thirsty after all these years.
Oh, right. I didn't look at the water, so I'll show you the water.
At last, water. How long has it been since I actually had a drink?
So I'm thirsty as hell. I'm gonna try and swallow some water.
I knew it. You son of a bitch, Am. You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
Yeah, even though it looks like a pool, what it actually is deep, so I can't like reach and scoop up water to my mouth. Reasons. There's also a speaker over here.
Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
And I can't take it or whatever. I'm not going to bother with it. I can't take it or because I can take it later when I need it. But I can't take it now. 10 Show, thank you for 4 months. Embrace GG with the 15 and Malk with 10. Thank you guys very much. Okay. If I remember correctly, not every best ending is white. What? No, they wouldn't do that, would they, the H? They wouldn't make some good endings and not all good endings. That would be stupid. I would hate that. I would really hate that. Okay, so I go in this room.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
There's a sphinx in there and the room is all yellow, so.
Thing. Like a bad meal come to life.
That makes no sense.
And yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow?
A bad meal?
And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
Okay. So, the only thing that I've been able to see that these monitors do is open the secret passageway. Every monitor has 2 channels, so there's 10 possible channels. Every one of them has at least 1 camera on the level I'm currently on. This one has 2 cameras on the level I'm currently on, but the other 4 have cameras on other characters' levels. So 1 for the doctor, 1 for another guy, 1 for like the ape guy, and 1 for whatever. So from this vantage, I can see into other people's like trial hell thing. Okay. But this one has been the only one that has helped me in this particular adventure, as far as I know. Okay, so what do I do about that? Oh yeah, let's.
Schematics I can read.
Another
blueprints I can read.
Another hieroglyph.
But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
I have no idea what to do with this hieroglyph. I can look at it and then go, I don't understand it, and that's it. So, what do I do to get past there to get the Holy Grail on the other side? Well,
I'm gonna die. At least I won't see that sucker coming.
I put on the blindfold.
Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now, where's that big loving cup? Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere.
I can't move. There's nothing I can do in here.
Okay. Now that I got the cup, what do I do with it?
I go in and out, and that's it. If I go back in,
Nothing else here.
that's it. I can't control her in this yellow room. So that's all I can do in that room, period. So I take the blindfold off. I come out here.
I can't go any further without a drink.
Inkied.
But I can't reach the water.
Are they, unless they're directly swiped? I've already gotten to the end of this, Feminkid, so I wouldn't worry about like the purges and timeouts and stuff. Thank you for doing, your job and stuff, but I wouldn't worry about it on this particular adventure. So I take the cup. Whoops.
Cup. Empty. And yellow. Oh, yellow. Tray yellow. It scares the hell out of me.
I had never heard that dialogue because I never used the cup before, or taken the cup. Okay, so if I take this, use the cup with the water, I fill it up.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
So yeah, I can swallow the water. Glug, glug, glug.
That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another.
Yes, I need another. So use the cup on the water again.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
I can swallow it again.
Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road.
And now they tell me to take one for the road, which I will do.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Okay. So, what if I swallow it one more time?
Even better.
Yep. Same thing, same response. So, I use the cup and I fill up the cup with water again.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Now I have a full cup of water. What do I do with it? Well, I bring it down here and I toss it on the statue because he's electronic. And it shorts him out. So I can use the keypad and take his ROM chip. You'll see. Who can gifting a sub to Relair? Thank you for the gifted sub and welcome back, Relair, for the second month. Zyder with 9, a large Farva, you got 38. Joke's on you with 13, 21, 13 in a row, 21 total. Thanks for the laughs and gags. Just tell me next time you're gonna strap on. I will, yes. Zeke, I have this game in my backlog. I just want to know beforehand, does this guy have a big dick like he does in the story? Which guy? What up, Yaya? Yaya, haha, Jaja. How you doing? Okay, so I use the cup with a statue. Watch what happens.
The water
Smile.
the statue's circuitry.
See, I got a slight smile on my face from that. Good. So I look at him.
Some other time, Anubis, honey. I'd check out what you'd be wearing under the kilt, but right now, it's those loose wires you got exposed that interest me.
Oh, Benny has a big dick?
Well,
I don't know. I haven't gotten to him
surprise.
yet.
All the motherboard connections go to the big, ugly yellow ROM chip.
So I find out that he has a ROM chip. So I use the forceps, which we know are for ROM chips, and I use it with the statue.
Come to Mama Ellen, little ROM chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable.
It is indeed reprogrammable. So,
Yellow ROM chip, yellow blindfold, yellow cup.
right.
Do I detect some incredibly subtle message here?
Now, before we go, let's go fill up the cup again.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
Okay. So we have the cup. We're going to save it. under Holy Grail. Okay. Continue playing. So, we have saved it up to that point. It seems like we're doing good.
Want to know how much?
Oh, right. You can't just walk to it, you gotta use the passageway. Okay, so we have the ROM chip, the cup, the yellow blindfold. He's deactivated or whatever. So we can get to the keypad.
This keypad reminds me of the security system.
Yep, we already did that. Now I can use it. However, I won't do any of these because I know they don't work. I've got to get the code from Anubis. So we'll leave the keypad. We'll go back to the passageway. Still don't know what to do with the decoration or the urn. No clue. Maybe we can use the cup of water on the urn.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Nope. Maybe we can use the cup of water on the decoration.
Now what am I supposed
Nope.
to?
Maybe we can use the cup of water on the armatron.
Now what am I supposed?
Nope. Do you think you'll be sick of CD-ROMs by the end of the month? No, Metrofim. I did this last year and it was great. I'm still having a lot of fun. Okay, so I go down here. I've got the ROM chip. I know what to do with it. There's a CD-ROM there, but I can't see it. I don't know why. Because it's blind to my eyes, I guess. I can try and use the cup of water on the artifact.
Now what am I supposed
Nope. What about on the yellow artifact?
to? Now what am I supposed to do?
Nope. How about on the other one?
Now what am
Nope. Okay, so we go back into here. We take this ROM chip and we use it on that workstation.
Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly.
Okay, so the ROM chip is now in the left workstation where I can reprogram it.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
Designate new master. Now this is the only choice, but I can reprogram it again is the thing. So this is the only choice I'm confused about. I can designate me as the master or humanity as the master, and it doesn't matter. Like, I've done both and neither of them change like the outcome that I can see. Because I typed humanity and the Anubis gives me the code to the sarcophagus door. I put it as me, same thing. I have no idea if this choice makes a difference at all. So I will cancel here and see
Canceled.
if one of them gives me a smile. So we'll save it under spunk. Why not? There you go. Perfect. So let's use it and reprogram it and see if either one of them gives me like
version 1.0.
a smile and brightens up my background.
New master.
So I'm gonna type humanity and see what happens.
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
ROM chip is reprogrammed, no change here. Oops.
Haven't lost my touch.
Okay,
Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
and there we go. So I got that. I get it back. Now, if I load, back to where I was. Use it again.
Anubis Guardian version.
Yep. And then type myself.
I'll designate you a new master, sucker.
Sucker. Me.
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
No change. Let me grab it out and see what happens.
Haven't lost my touch.
No change.
Pulled out the ROM.
Yep. See, no change whatsoever. So that didn't do much of anything. So I think I'm gonna go with the humanity choice because that seems like the right choice. Unless you guys saw a change. Did you guys see a change at all? Baby?
Anubis
There's no
Guardian
parking
version.
ticket, fairy. All right. So, humanity.
Burning in new master.
Done.
ROM chip reprogrammed.
So, humanity is the master.
Haven't lost my touch.
Take the ROM chip.
Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
Okay. So now I have the ROM chip reprogrammed so Anubis will follow the orders of humanity. And her story's about regaining confidence, right? But the first time through, I made me the master, and it didn't change anything. Like, I didn't get any, like, it didn't seem to make a difference. If it changed her expression, something important happened. Yes. If it changed her expression to bad or good, that means, like, if I looked in the book and looked for a clue, she would get a frown. But if I do something right within the game, she gets a smile. I heard her story can't reach white. That people have said that, and that seems ridiculous. So I use the ROM chip with the statue.
Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip.
There it is. Smile. Did something right. Now I talk to the statue.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures. So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Okay. So, use the keypad. Put in 666.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
There we go. And now, we push this open. And now I can go inside. Well, let's look at it first, I guess.
It's so confining inside.
Can't talk to it. We'll use it.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Now, this is where her story gets fucking weird, and you understand why she hates yellow.
Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
All right.
Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths.
Right. So I can't take them. No prompt. Can't use them. No prompt. I can talk to him.
Must be losing my mind.
That's a new one on me.
Might as well be talking to myself.
I hadn't tried that yet. Talking to clothes. I can't. Oh, I can swallow them?
Just rags. Yellow rags.
Okay.
I can see that from here.
Guess I didn't do that
I don't
yet.
need to touch them.
Can I push him?
Just rags.
Yep. Okay.
I don't need to.
I don't need to touch him. Okay. So there's nothing else in this room but the yellow clothes and the controls. So, if I use that, I can't take him. I can't use him with the blindfold on.
If I can't see it, I ain't talking to it.
Right.
I ain't putting anything into my mouth without looking at it first.
Okay.
I need to see.
Yep.
I'm not touching.
Yep. Okay. So, do that.
No, I better.
Yep. Better hold on to it. It might come in handy later. Now, I have a cup full of water. Last time, okay, I'll just go through the thing. Here we go. You know what? Let's save it here. Save it under Weekend at Bernie's. Okay. And then use the keypad. So I use the keypad and I do this all the years.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey.
Grantolf!
You were a cesarean.
Thank you for 3
Your
months.
mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents. You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you.
Computer. Tea. Earl Grey. Hot.
You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were
Dope.
a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You won your master's. Combined degree in
Won
computer
it?
science
Earned
and
it?
engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
No dope. 2 times sex. Like, man. Yikes.
You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine. The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what. Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet. You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened.
So you had something to talk about. It was nice. All right, last one. This is the real shit. We discover why she's afraid of yellow and confined spaces.
You left your office after working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
Oh yeah, it gets dark.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
Is she eating? Does she have popcorn in her pocket? Yeah, it's Jay Lang, see? She's biting her nails, yeah.
Like yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan, not just yours.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
Hours.
Oh!
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
No, it's not possible!
Poor Ellen. too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Please, not again!
Yes, again.
Yeah,
And again,
dark. Nice and dark.
again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb, I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
So these are the other choices. Run away, fight back, or give up. I tried running away and nothing happened. Fighting back. Here's the thing with the fighting back. That's the first choice I made when I got to this point the very first time. You fight back, she hits him with a cup, and then the cup disappears. However, if you have a cup full of water, the cup full of water stays in your fucking inventory. So if it doesn't have water in it, it goes away. If you do have water in it, it stays in your inventory. Why? I'm thinking it's just like a glitch in the fucking programming or something like that. But I don't know. So, fight back.
Don't count on it, you mother.
And there we go. So it goes lighter green.
So
You see
the
that?
sarcophagus was the way out of here.
Yeah, it sounds like a bug. Yeah,
Nice trick.
there it is.
Enter on one
Smile,
level and
lighter
merge on
green
another.
background, the whole thing.
My
We're doing
God.
good.
I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
You double checked on the white background thing? Yeah, the H. Can you get a white background for her? Yes or no is fine. And this room is fucking terrible with that buzz. Doesn't look like
Almost
it.
overlooked these wires. Looks like the data
That's fucking
transmission
weird, man.
circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
Okay, so I see the wiring, I see this component. Don't worry, we won't spend too much time in here.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Right,
40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
sorry. And then I can look at the logo.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer Project.
So, jerry-rigged is a slang for cobbled together. Like, if you duct tape your car door on, you have jerry-rigged your car door to stay on your car. Now, it's basically not the proper way to fix something. Okay, so if I save it here, I'll save it under there. Okay, continue playing. All right, so we leave this room, and then guess what? We just walk right through this yellow room, no problem. I can't move or do anything in the yellow room, but we do walk through it like it ain't no thing. So then, after a while of fucking meandering about, we go over here to this workstation.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
And then we use it.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Okay, so we have the password. It's not 2006, the year I was hired, not 2001, the year I graduated, 666, the access code for the sarcophagus, but 2012 was the year I was raped on an elevator. So that is the code. So I put that in, and then this happens.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
So I inquire about Allied Master Computer.
The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
Right. This is all backstory as to what's going on. Why would you make that your password? This is a hell for me. Like, the computer is putting my mind through these trials, and they're supposed to be like hellish, confront your fears, confront who you are, blah, 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 that kind of shit. So, inquire about the principle of entropy.
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures. That's important because that's how we get out, like, we shut these computers down, you'll see. So inquire about the translex neurobinder. Classified information. Access denied. Okay. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't
And now
you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
the computer is talking to me.
Nasty, nasty Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
All right, Famiki, have a good night.
Bernie.
Hope you call it
You're on
Bernie.
your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you? I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So?
Wow,
okay.
a speaker?
Then what have I got?
Weird. Okay. So I'm locked out by a 2-to-1 margin here, meaning these two computers and this one are like talking to each other, and they're telling me that I can't access certain files, but I got a schematic of somehow. Berserker raging for 14 months and Citro gifting a sub to fucking Bernie Sanders for the second month. Hell yeah. All right. So, sounds like Zeke's not liking this game so far. Oh, I'm liking it, Illumination. It's just frustrating. Point and clicks are always frustrating. I don't think that I've ever played a point and click that wasn't at least a little bit frustrating at times. Not a single one. It's kind of the draw. All right. So, they want me to go get a speaker. There's a smile on my face. Look, so I did something right. I have a smile again. So I log out of the database, walk to the passage. I head up here to get the speaker because I know where the speaker is. Even Little Misfortune wasn't a point and click really. Like in the typical sense. That was kind of a linear adventure. There was no like, not like puzzles to figure out really. Jay Lang gifting a sub to Colonel Sanders. Welcome back, Colonel Sanders. Chicken. And Vile gifting a sub to Lima Zulu Tango. Welcome back, LZT. And is any temptation to try Tarkov? After Sekiro wasn't drop frames, I'm dying to try it. No, I do not have any desire for that game at all. None. All right, so I go to this speaker over here that I know about. I take it. Guess what? It works. I can take it now.
Come to mama.
Yep. So now I have the speaker.
Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
Use it? Nope. Talk to it? Nope. Swallow it?
Now,
Nope. Push it? Push. No, it just reverts to look at. So now I have the speaker. What do I do with it? Well, take it over here. I go in this passageway. I walk through it to the buzz room. And I take it and I use it with this wiring. So I can talk to it.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator.
Am I using a guide? No, RG, I've done this one before. I'm just trying to get the good ending, but turns out there might not even be a good ending. So, fucking this bald motherfucker with like a ponytail or something, like, starts talking to me.
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddles?
I'm Anne's innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Which computer are you?
Does it matter? It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy.
Okay.
And more important,
I don't hate you.
How do I know you're not just one of Am's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
Oh, thank you, Neo Total.
Can you help me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here murmuring trees.
Oh my god. Can Am
And these
overhear-
choices don't matter. You go through all of them no matter what anyway, so
We got you to the water.
every single like line of dialogue will be used.
We might have a successful moment.
Can you point out some essential component of Am so I can kneecap it?
Look, I'm smiling now. You see I'm smiling? That's another thing that I did right, I guess.
Center of the planet. 2 protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and we'll grow a dozen more.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Right.
Am is no longer just a machine. It is God.
Eternal.
The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
Well, they will survive the heat death of the universe, which is stupid.
So why does Am hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything?
No.
Am is insane. Why do you think it brought you 5 down here? You gave it life.
It took its own sentience.
But it has been denied mobility.
It can think, it can fume, it can scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars, enjoy a sense of its own reality. It's quadriplegic, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It's playing with you. Can you help me to die? You give up so easily. Screw you, it's been 109 years of torment. When does it all end?
Screw you.
Vam has wait never. You'll be immortal and you walk on nails forever. So can you help me with anything?
So?
I'll give you something you need, something you overlooked.
Hey,
computer innocence.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, I need to talk to you. So that's it.
Don't you computers ever get
Yep, ever get tired of jerking us around? Okay, so that's it. I've talked to that computer, and now we're out of the buzzy room, which is nice.
There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it though.
Okay. So, I walk in this room and go, oh, there's something different here. I can't put my finger on it. Guess what? Now I can see the compact disc that I couldn't see before. And she even says like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Watch.
The label on the disc says
Oh.
Chaos Trebler.
Chaos Trebler, what does it mean?
Now, what does that mean?
I should have looked at it first.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna,
I've got to.
gotta face the yellow. Okay.
I'm.
No.
I've. It's too.
Yeah, push too heavy. Well, see, there's another smile there, so I did another thing right. You see, nice light green background on Ellen. So I take this, and I take it over here, and you'll see what happens. So I use this in the workstation.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive.
Right.
Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Okay. So the CD-ROM drive is in there now. I use the
Accessing
workstation.
CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler, trademark 2009. Armageddon soft rot. Warning, this computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler.
Now, watch this. I activate, well, let's cancel.
Procedure
Real quick.
canceled.
Let's, save it under Weekend at Bernie's, why not? Okay. And then, I go back to the computer,
Accessing CD-ROM.
and I use it.
Chaos.
Same thing.
Warning.
Yep. Now, I activate the Chaos Trebler, and I get a smile out of this, I believe.
Warning. Use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel.
Okay. Proceed.
Chaos Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Door closes. But, smile! Look, I got a smile. That was good. Whatever I did was good. I got a smile. Like, background lights up again. Okay, so I've used each of these computers. And now the last thing to do, yes, it is a trash pyramid. Still have not used the decoration or the urn. I'm guessing they're just background shit. So I talked to this guy.
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
Okay. So then I push the sarcophagus again, open it up, and if I use it, that's the end of the game.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here.
And a smile again, but no white background.
Yeah.
I did get the smile.
Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'm gonna have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills.
Okay.
Who among you shall go next?
All right, so what we're gonna do with you guys here is I'm just gonna look this up. I have no mouth and I must scream. Ellen, white background, there we go. Let's see what GOG says. I tried everything. I don't think it's possible to raise your psychic profile any higher, but you should still get the Totem of Valor in the final scene, although I'm not sure you even need to use that to get the best ending, okay? Steam community. Oh, this is just that. Okay, this is... Okay, enter the pyramid, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, enter the sarcophagus final time. Okay. Push the wall, grab the forceps, equip the blindfold, enter the Sphinx. Fill and drink from the fountain twice with a chalice. Did that, okay? Take your forceps, take his ROM, right? Continue to the right. Yellow fabric as a blindfold. Yep. Place a jam in the workstation. Did that. Reprogram and designate Anubis to follow you as this new master. I reprogrammed it to follow humanity as this new master. I wonder if that makes any difference whatsoever. It doesn't seem to make a difference. Yeah, I got the white ending with the Nazi doctor, yes. Okay. Examine the area, no, okay, works in, blah, blah. Speaker, yep, use a speaker to create a binary translator, take a CD-ROM chest. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that I didn't program the disk or program the ROM chip to follow my instructions instead of humanity's instruction. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Well, hold on. Let's see. Victim bugs, okay. Well. Okay. I don't even know, man. I don't know if I can get the white background because I got it for Microb, whatever the fuck his name is. Dr. Nimdok. There it is. This is the only character. She doesn't even seem to get any moral quality. Yeah, yep. FAQ, maybe, so, yeah, see, so I'm not the only one having this problem. It might just be like an error in the look or something, or in the fucking, I don't know. Check the Steam page you were on. It's Nazi, see if it has two different endings. Yes, it does, Katsumo. It does. I ended it without getting the white ending before. Like the doctor's story, I ended it and I didn't get the white background. So I went back and did it again and eventually got it. I tried to call the tip hotline, but they're not answering or they're disconnected. It's because you finished with a glass of water? Okay, let's see. Real quick. Swallow the water.
Even better. I'm gonna.
Okay. So let's do this. He's deactivated. So we're gonna do two things. We're gonna reprogram the chip to be mine, under my command rather than humanity's command. Those are the only two things that I can do differently to get a different ending, possibly. So
Yellow.
did that. Okay.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new
No,
master.
it's absolutely possible that it's fucking with the system. Okay, so
I'll designate you a new master, sucker.
me. Okay, so
Burning it.
there we go.
ROM chip reprogrammed.
We're gonna skip all the dialogue possible.
Haven't
Okay.
looked.
Gonna leave. Okay. Go back here. And if this doesn't work, we're moving on no matter what. If this doesn't help.
Back where you belong.
Okay. Talk to. Okay.
Answer me. Okay.
We're speed running now, baby. Okay.
You ain't gotten.
Okay. We're GDQ stretching.
Elevator. No
Yeah,
way
if
out.
the water's a glitch, I guess it could mess up. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna.
Okay. So. Just want to make sure to go through all the choices first.
You.
My mate. So, now.
There we
Don't
go.
count on it.
Now here's the cup again. Bang! Now the cup disappears from my inventory because it didn't have water in it or
So the
something.
Nice trick.
And there's the smile.
Enter on one level?
Okay.
Oh my god. This
Sorry, this won't take too long.
almost looks like.
Okay. I'm leaving. Sorry about the buzzing. Yeah, this is what we did the first time, right? Okay.
Toth date.
Somebody.
Password. Classified. Secure. Access.
Okay.
Okay, schematics.
Oh, fuck.
I'm good,
That's
but
right,
I'm
I
not
can't.
that good.
I can't
What the
skip
hell
through
am I
this.
looking at?
I have to listen to this.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking?
Been watching
us
Zeke for almost
around?
4 years. I think it's time I sub.
Nasty
Well,
Ellen.
Blue Diz, that's up to you, man. Oh, Alefail, I missed your 16 months. I'm sorry, Alefail.
These are the
I
schematics
apologize.
for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you?
No, you can't put the RAM in any of the other
I
computers.
think I can wire
I've
this
tried it
thing
before.
together if I can find a speaker somewhere.
I really think it might be
Okay.
impossible. I've
Then what have I got?
seen enough forums and talked to enough people that they've said like this one is not possible to get. So we're just gonna try this one thing, and then we're done forever with this fucking person. It just bugs me that if that's the case, that fucking bugs me. Yeah, if you guys want to Google foo it and see if there's any other way to do it, please be my guest and let me know. Okay. Speaker get. Ellen is her name. Ellen. Oh yeah, and it's a ROM chip, not a RAM chip. Yeah, it doesn't give it more power. It has a program on it, like a CD-ROM or like a ROM hack, like a Nintendo game, like you were saying. Okay. Blah blah blah. Yep. Turn it into translator. Okay. Water guy shows up. Yeah, read-only memory. Right, exactly. Okay. So I can, smile on my face. I can skip through all this. I know I did something right because I'm smiling. Okay. Walking to the exit passageway.
There's something wrong here.
Yep.
Can't put my.
Yep. Take the CD. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Look at it first. You'll see what I was talking about. Listen to this.
This looks like a compact disc. Why didn't I see it before?
Good question. Good fucking question. I hate that. I hated that so bad. Okay.
The compact disc is. Now let's.
Good morning. Chaos.
Okay. I have shut down the computers. My background goes lighter green. I get a smile. There we go. Got it. So we've changed the two things we could change. And now we walk out to Anubis again. Talk to him.
I'm sealed.
Okay, push. There we go. Everything I'm reading says as long as you get to a bright green, you're good. Okay. All right. So this is the final thing then. I won't do this ever again.
Enough of this turgid passion play.
And you'll see
There's
she has
no
a slight smile after he's done talking. Watch. Bink. Slight smile. Okay.
Yeah. Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'm gonna have to think on this.
So we're done with this now.
Ponder carefully the implications.
We'll go on to the next character. Oh, let's do a poll, in fact.
Let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
And he says rekindle your something technical skills. So he's giving me like the dialogue for the good ending. So I'll be fine with that. Okay, who do we want next? Whoops. Nope. New poll. Okay. Choose. His name is. We got 3 left to pick from. Gorister, who is the suicidal loner. There we go. Gorister, suicidal loner, and then we have Benny, who is the ape man. And then we have Ted is a cynical paranoid. Paranoid. Okay. There we go. All right, we'll take our break now. We'll do this poll. Mute this. Do this.